how's it going? What's up, guys? Thought I'd come on and do a little streamaroonie and see how everybody's doing on this Tuesday. Hope you're doing good. I am doing alright. But I just wanted to say hey, see how it's going, kind of hang out. I'm doing a little bit of a Q&A today. I thought that would be fun. I haven't done one of those in a while. So, if you got any questions, hit me up in the chat. I am streaming everywhere today, so that's fun and fresh. Let me know if you can hear the music. The video might be a little laggy, but we're doing the best with what we got. But I am streaming Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Instagram. I'm everywhere, primarily on Twitch though, if you want to come check me out there. I would love that. You get a bigger view of me, like more space than on Instagram. But if you see me looking over here to my right, I guess it would be your left. My Instagram chat's over here, and I am looking at that. Let me know if the music is a little too loud or anything. Somebody asked me how big my feet are. I have pretty big feet. I wear a size 9.5 women's. That's the American sizing. I know it's different in the UK and in Europe and everything, so I personally wear a US size 9.5. Nick said, damn, you all thirsty. In my experience here on the internet, it do seem to be that way. Sean Sanders said, where are you from? I'm from the southern eastern United States. I don't get any more specific than that online, but that is where I'm from. Riki over on Twitch. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Hope you're doing well. I think the music might be a little too loud, but I'm gonna turn my sound down. No, up a little bit. There we go. Marine Shadow said, do you know the importance of 42? No, I don't. Riki, I'm glad you're doing good. Liam, hey, how are you? How's it crack-a-lackin'? Oh, it sounds perfect. Thank you so much. On Kick, it just says account ID. It doesn't show me your name, so sorry about that. Don't know why that's happening. Kizzle Gamer, I don't know how to say your name, but hey, how's it going? I am doing good. I'm doing good. Frizz, what up, what up? What up, Frisbee? Hope you're doing good. I think I have the audio on. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? It says my mic is picking up, but I don't know if it is or not. Also, guys, please, in the chats, keep the questions PG to PG-13. I'm not trying to get banned from anywhere. This is not the kind of Q&A. I will not be answering provocative questions at all, or anything naughty or anything like that. We can't be doing that, so. Greg, hey, I hope you're doing good. I love you so much. Hope you had a great time at WrestleMania. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. OG Escapone ask, I think I'm saying that right, I don't know. Who's my favorite music artist? It's Panic at the Disco. My favorite song by them is Hallelujah. And my second favorite, Fall Out Boy. Favorite song, EXO or It's Hard to Say, I Do When I Don't. Alex Plain later said favorite Kit Kat. Oh my god, guys. Okay, if you've never tried the Kit Kats from the UK or other regions of the world, the matcha and the milk tea ones are my favorite. I would die for a matcha flavored Kit Kat. I love a matcha flavored Kit Kat so much. I love matcha in general. Don't get me started, but a matcha green tea Kit Kat. I really like the lemon ones too that they have around with Easter. I try to stay away from sweets though. They're bad for you. Lots of sugar. I know I'm lagging, guys. Just hang with me. Riki, if you do !S in the chat over on Twitch, it should bring up all of my socials. It should bring up my link tree, and that's where you can find all my social media and everywhere that I'm at. Anthony said, "Hi, Gil, why are you this hot?" Thanks, Anthony. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. Okay, Daniel, I got you. I'm glad you can hear me. Your English is fine. Nothing to worry about. I'm sorry I'm lagging, guys. I am trying my best. I'm actually gonna try something real quick to see if we can fix that lag. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if this helps at all. Probably not, but we'll see. You might lose me for a minute, but hang in there. Gotta unplug something. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that'll help with the lag a little bit. I don't know that it will. You might have just lost me for good. We'll see. I'm gonna pull that down here. I'm pulling things around, guys. I'm testing things, figuring things out. If I'm laggy, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be lagging so much. I'm gonna pull that here and do this here. Okay. That works. Dragon Warrior fan, what's up? What's up? I hope you're doing good. I love you so much. Thanks for being here, homie. Okay, that's not gonna work how I want it to. Everything's so squished. Sorry guys, I'm doing many things. Anthony asked if you had one problem in your life, or if you had to fix one problem in your life, what would it be? I would like to be better at listening and better at communication, because I'm bad at both of those. Kylie9769, I don't know if that's how you say your username, but they ask what's my dream country to visit, and I would like to visit Greece. That is my dream location. I absolutely adore Greece. I think it's beautiful. And I'm really into Greek myth and stuff, so I think that would be a lot of fun. Favorite ice cream? Harvey asked what my favorite ice cream is, and I adore ice cream. I could eat ice cream any single time of the day. If you want store-bought, Van Leeuwen has an Earl Grey ice cream, and it's so good. If you like Earl Grey tea, oh my god, it is so absolutely delicious. It's magical. I also love a peanut butter milkshake from Dairy Queen. God. I try not to have dairy because it upsets my stomach. But, God, I love a peanut butter milkshake from Dairy Queen. With that, just a little squirt of whipped cream on top. It's so good. It is so, so good. OG Eskimon, thank you. They said that they love the goth look I got going on. I appreciate that. Yes, I know there's a bad lag. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Jack, I do have a Discord. It's just, the Bean Patch. If you want to go to my link tree, I think it's in my Kick description. If it's not, it's on my Instagram. It's just in the bio and all of my links are there. My link tree is just linktree at Princess Gothic Bean. I think if you type it in, it's like linktr.ee// Gothic Bean. BK said, what's my favorite kind of cheese? Oh my god, BK, first of all, I love you so much. Thanks for chatting with me about WrestleMania in the Discord. That was so fun. But, my favorite type of cheese, if we're going classic cheeses, I would say, mozzarella. Love a good mozzarella. I actually want to learn how to make it. I think that would be a lot of fun. But if we're like going like out there, there's a triple cream cheese at Whole Foods that is just, they also have one that's called butter cheese. It's like really soft. It's almost like having a Go-Gurt of cheese. Like if you remember Go-Gurts from when you were a kid, where it's like the little yogurt pack and you just, I didn't mean to touch my lipstick, but the butter cheese, it's like a cheese Go-Gurt. Is so good. It's delicious. It's like really, really soft and just, it's obviously buttery because it's butter cheese, but it's very good. Paul asked, SCSA or The Rock? The Rock. Always The Rock. I love The Rock. Gothic Blade Vamp said your frame rate is slow. I know this. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm trying to multi-stream and it is hard. Majestic Mold, oh my god, hey homie, how are you? Go-Gurt, definitely old, very old, very old. I don't know how to say this French name. Corne Den Boer? I don't know. Hey, how's it going? Everything is lagging. Twitch is working great? Oh my god, Ricky, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad it's not lagging. It looks like Instagram is my lagger right now, so guys, if you want to see a not laggy stream, head on over to Twitch. That is where I'm primarily streaming, and I will answer your questions there too. And you can give me a little follow. That would be cool. Jack, yo, what's up? How are you? Paul, if it's against Steve Austin and The Rock, it's always The Rock. I love The Rock. Dwayne Johnson, he's just he has such a good character, and not that I don't love Steve Austin, because I absolutely do. I think he's incredible, and I grew up watching a lot of Steve Austin, but I don't know, The Rock and his story is just, it's so good. Mr. Taco Man, what's up? What's your question? I love you so much. Cornay Den Bower. I said the name right. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you. I'm really bad at pronouncing usernames, so I'm glad I pronounced that right. Karimi says I have an eating disorder. I'm sorry. That sucks. I hope you're getting help by a medical professional and getting the help you need. Let me check on some questions from Instagram where I am lagging terribly. I kind of wonder if I can end the live stream there and just add it to the restream. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna try it though. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna see if we can get it not to be so laggy, and I haven't tried that yet, so I'm interested. We'll see. See how it goes. I'll be right back. If you want to continue to watch while I'm going, head on over to Twitch. It's just at Princess Gothic Bean. That's where I'm at. Alright guys, I know I'm still live, but I'm gonna try to add IG to my restream and see what we get. Mr. Taco Man, the best way to talk to me is to be subscribed to my Instagram. If you do the little subscription thing, that is the best way to talk to me. I am on there talking to people all the time. I am gonna go to my docs and I'm going to go to my restream channels. Channellones. And I'm gonna go here and see if we can't get this to work. Okay. Guys, just be patient with me. I am figuring things out. Majestic Mode, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing good. Taco Man, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's the best way to talk to me. I don't really respond to anybody anywhere else. I do sometimes in Discord if they have a question, but other than that, I don't respond to DMs unless you are subscribed to my Instagram and you got that cute little purple crown next to your name. That is the best way to talk with me personally. I'm gonna do Q&A, ask me anything. We are gonna go to public, go to next to Rooney, copy that stream key over here. Guys, I'm trying to add IG to the mix. Be patient with me, please. Here we go. Aha, I think it's working. It's sending the data. Or data. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Oh, it's working. It's working and it's not lagging. Okay, that's great news. Okay. So that actually looks good. Alright. Very cool. I think that's gonna work. Alright. Guys, I'm back. Here I am. If you're wanting an uninterrupted stream, please head on over to Twitch. But back on IG now, I don't think it's lagging, but I could be wrong. And I'm gonna see if I can add that to this, maybe. We'll see. Anthony said, who's gonna take down The Rock and take his title from him? It might be Cena, but I don't know. I'm leaning towards Cody, since Cody just won the other belt. I think they're gonna set Cody up to be obviously Roman's replacement, but I think that's how that's gonna go down, if I had to guess. Like, Cena might win it at first, but then Cena and Cody have a match, and then ultimately Cody wins. That is my prediction on that. I do like that title that they gave The Rock, though. I think it looks great. Very fitting for him. Dylan said, want to do a never have I ever? If you can keep it PG, we can do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you know Gothic 3? Georgia asked. I do not. I don't. I'm gonna try to answer as many questions as possible during these streams. So ask me anything, but as long as it's PG to PG-13, guys. Please keep anything that's even remotely sensual or naughty out. Like, I don't mind those things, but I'm not trying to get banned on any platforms. Anthony, dude, I think Cena and Rhodes would be just incredible. I know The Rock and Cody will have something like going on, and they might have a match, maybe like for that championship, but I don't know. Majestic Mold, that's okay. I still love you. I hope you're doing so good. Das Sky, did I say that right? You said, yay, is fixed. Hey again. Hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. Harvey asked a Porsche or Ferrari. I don't really have a preference. I like a Mercedes. I think all Mercedes cars are beautiful, but George said, so you don't play video games? I do play video games. I'm not a huge gamer. I like kind of relaxed RPG games like Stardew Valley, The Sims, Animal Crossing. Those are the kinds of games I like. Anthony said you're my favorite person ever. Get out of here. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You are precious. Thank you. Can you guys still hear the music? Ray Mitchell said, how do I get a goth girl to date me? Okay. Rule 1, you gotta be yourself. If you try to be anything but yourself, that turns people off in a major way. I've experienced that personally. Just be yourself. And I would say if you have any weaknesses, work on them. I don't think attracting a goth girl in particular is any more difficult than attracting a regular woman. Just have your values straight. Know what you want. Be willing to work on it and improve your weaknesses. And if you like video games, that's a plus. If you like nerdy things like movies, that's also a plus. If you'll listen to every single Harry Potter audiobook with me on a loop for like 15 hours, that's also a plus. If you want to have a lazy day where we just sit on the couch and drink coffee and get like Chick-fil-A breakfast, that's also a plus. What else? You wanna massage my feet while I read a book? That's also a plus. But I can't speak for every goth girl. If you want to get us like spooky bones and stuff, that's one way to do it. Take us to an oddities expo. Bring us roadkill so we can sit it on an anthill and the ants can eat all the meat off the bones, and we have a beautiful skeleton that we can put in a picture frame or make jewelry out of. That's a plus. The Dead Traveler, hey, how's it going? You said you used to do the Harry Potter audio sets. I love them. Did you do the ones by Jim Dale or who's the other one that does it? Steven something? I listen to the ones that Jim Dale does because those are the ones that are available on Audible, and I love Jim Dale with my whole heart. He just brings the energy for every single character. He's just in it to win it. He does his McGonagall is so good, and his Mad Eye Moody is so like grungy. It's so good. I'm re-listening to them right now, and I'm listening to Goblet of Fire, and I love in the books like Dumbledore asked Harry if he put his name in the Goblet of Fire like so calmly. He's like, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire, me boy, my son? Did you put it in there? Dumbledore asked calmly, but then in the movie it's like, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? He's just like giving it to Harry in the movie. Victor said, do you do your own makeup and hair, or do you have a whole team? I do my makeup and hair by myself. My hair right now, this is what it's like when I put some gel and some curl cream in it, but this is it pretty naturally. I naturally have like wavy hair. It's not technically curly, but it's very wavy. So it just takes a long time to dry it when it's like this. And I watched a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to do makeup, and I learned some looks I like, and I'm still wanting to learn more about makeup, which I'm diving my little toes in this year, because I feel like there's still some stuff that I don't know how to do. Like, I don't know how to do like the contour and stuff, and I would really like to learn how to do that. Also, my nose is running. Majestic Mode, yes. The Harry Potter books are the best. I am such a big Harry Potter fan. I love just that whole entire world, and I don't think I'll ever get like to an age where I don't enjoy just going back and watching those movies or like reading the books. It makes me nostalgic in a way for childhood, but I feel like rereading or like listening to those audiobooks as an adult is just fun. It's like getting to relive your childhood a little bit, like something you really enjoyed. And I relate to Harry so much just being alone a lot, you know, like when he's with the Dursleys and stuff. So just very reminiscent of childhood and stuff like that. I love Harry Potter. And I like that you can go on a journey with those characters. It very much is a journey. Like, you're there through most of their day-to-day, like go into potions or go into transfiguration with McGonagall. I like how you're just going the day by day with these characters, especially in Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire, where everything is primarily just taking place at Hogwarts. Um, those are like my two favorite. Like Goblet of Fire is my favorite. I love the Wizard Tournament. I just, it's so good. It is so good. And I like in the books how in detail the Wizard Tournament is, and obviously it's not rushed like it is in the movie, which it kind of had to be, because how are you going to fit like 12 hours worth of reading into a 2-hour movie? Which also, I'm really excited about the Harry Potter TV show that I think Warner Bros is doing, or they said something about it. But I love Harry Potter so much. It makes me so happy. And I know JK is very controversial, but honestly, I love her. I love her for creating this universe for so many kids that could relate to Harry and the circumstances he was going through. Even though, like, it's a little unrealistic, but the undertones of being just a lonely kid and then being accepted somewhere and feeling like he has a purpose. I just think it's different for so many kids. Anyway, that's my Harry Potter rant. Cedric Diggory for life. I love you, Edward Cullen, Rob Pattinson. Anthony said, what is one of your red flags about your dating life? I don't date. I am a lonely little person. No, but I would say personal hygiene. Make sure you're clean. I see so many people that are just like, not even in like a dating way, just like out in public, that don't take care of themselves. Like, I get running to the store in your pajama pants and stuff, but I think having self-respect and presenting yourself in a way you want to be seen, and just really taking care of your appearance and your personal hygiene and stuff like that, that's the most important to me. The way you carry yourself, I would say, is the biggest red flag for me. If you don't carry yourself in a way that I can tell that you respect yourself, if you can't respect yourself, how do you expect me to respect you? If that makes sense. Anyway. Riki, that is strange. I don't know why that is the case. I'll look into it. Frizz said, scrub them armpits. Right on. Please scrub your armpits. Bean says so. Kicking up with the Instagram chat real quick. I just completely lost track of it while I was talking about Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter so much. Oh my god. My mom Willow is in the Instagram chat. She's my Discord mom. Willow, I love you so much. I hope you're doing good. Oh hey, I just seen your message. Oh my goodness, I love you so much. Thanks for being here, Mom. If anybody is in my Discord, you will recognize Rachel, aka Willow. She is the light of my life. I love her. Somebody asked if I would be their daughter. No, I have one mom, and that's all I need. Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm not taking any applications for new parents. But Superman chair. Or is that how? Superman in a chair. Interesting username. Said, you have any single goth friends in Southern Florida? Homie, I don't have any real life friends. I'm a loner. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's true. Somebody said, are you a hex girl because you put a spell on me? Yeah. Okay, somebody on IG said, their username is I am Dury, I don't know, but it said such a cute southern accident. I think they meant accent, but yes, I am a southern accident. Thank you. That's me. Say less. I think the username is Idel, I don't know. Said HP cast and crews were some of the best there was. I agree. Like the Harry Potter cast and how they didn't have to replace anybody during that whole movie. Unheard of, honestly. Like the cast and crew for Harry Potter, they were there. They grew up with each other. A lot of them did. And I think they're just like a family. Even now, like I seen a video a couple nights ago of Fred and George and Neville, like the actors that played them, and they're still doing Harry Potter stuff. Like I just think that is kind of who they are as a person. Not to say that they don't have like any other personality, of course, but I think Harry Potter was so big for them that they can't turn a blind eye to it. They're always just there and ready to do anything that anything that the Harry Potter universe wants them to do. Anthony said, if you had to play a role in a movie. Oh no, hold on. Okay, this is what it says. I'm bad at reading. It said, if you had to play in a role, what movie would you be in? I don't think I would want to be in a specific movie, but I would love to be in a rom-com. Like any kind of rom-com. I love a rom-com. Yeah. I would love to be in a romantic comedy. Or like anything mystery, or I don't know. Oh man, I would love to have I know Stranger Things is ending, but have a creepy like villainous role in Stranger Things. Yes, sign me up. Oh my god, Willow's my mom, and her husband, Birdman, is my dad. But, she said Bird was just asking if I talked to our daughter the other night. I've been so busy. Willow, I hope you're doing good, though. I hope Bird's doing good, and all the baby birds are doing good. I love you all so much. I'm doing good. Just busy. One Idel said, do you have a favorite Harry Potter game? The ones that came out for, I think, PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. Those were great. I played them at my cousin's house growing up. I never owned any, but, oh no, the grass is greener with Gabe said, did you ever like Star Wars movies? I hate to bust this I hate to bust this bubble, but I hate Star Wars. I think those movies are so annoying. Like, okay, don't attack me right away. I think the general story of Star Wars is very interesting and very well written. Oh my god. But for me, it ain't for me. I feel the same way about Lord of the Rings. Maybe like if I try to sit down and watch them now, it would be okay. But I don't know. I'm just like, y'all can have that. I don't need it. Like, love you so much, and I'm so happy you enjoy those things, but not for me. But Destiny Mode, listen, if I could be in the Rose Red sequel or second season, get out of here. Sign me up immediately. Immediately. Anybody that doesn't know, Rose Red is a show on Netflix. Crazy. I don't know if it got renewed for a second season or not. They kind of left the last episode open to a second season, but it was also like not a cliffhanger, so it could have just ended there. I will tell you one Netflix show I'm so mad about that got canceled, and I didn't know until just a couple weeks ago. It's Archive 81 on Netflix. Archive 81 is just like this amazing science fiction thriller. It's just, it gets like, it's got that nitty gritty, just peculiar kind of sense to it. Like, it's the occult, it's hidden knowledge, and oh my god, it's so good. But they left Netflix left the show. I guess it's the writers, because they thought it was going to be picked up for season 2, and I hope somebody does pick it up for a season 2 somewhere. But the nerve of Netflix to be like, that cliffhanger, pretty good, but we're not going to renew you for a second season. When I tell you, when I found this out a couple weeks ago, because this show's been out a while, and I was like, dang, why haven't they said anything about a second season? Like, it's been so long. Are they filming? What's going on? So I looked it up, and it's like, cancelled. And I was like, I've been on this cliffhanger, on this ledge. That's why they call him Cliffhanger. I've been on the in between the lines cliffhanger ledge for like a year, waiting for information about this show, because it's always lingering in the back of my head, like that cliffhanger they left it on. And I did a little Google a couple weeks ago, and they were like, sorry to burst your bubble bean, but that show got canceled. When I tell you how just absolutely devastated and mad I was, I cannot explain. I was so mad. I was so incredibly mad. But if you want to watch a really good show and don't mind a cliffhanger that will destroy your life at the end, please go watch Archive 81 on Netflix. It's so good. It is superb. Major Throat Punch, homie, what's up? How are you? What's your question? He says, I have a question for you. What is it? Guessing mode. I love watching people do reactions. Is that something you guys would like to see? I don't know how that works, but dude, I would love to do a reaction channel. I think that would be a lot of fun, because I get so flabbergasted at shows like in movies. My flabber is absolutely gasted out of the house. Riot Gear said, Bubble Bean, what's up? How's it going? Major Throat Punch says, how did you get so beautiful? You're not giving the other woman in the world a chance. I watched a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to do makeup, and I grew my hair out. Yeah. That's all. That is all that I got for you. Oh no, somebody is dropping their whole entire address in the IG chat. Please don't do that. That's so dangerous. I love that you want me to have that information, but please protect yourself and don't do those things. Do not do those things. One Idell said, awesome earrings. Thank you. They're my snakes. I love them. My good friend Frisbee gifted them to me off my throne wish list, and I appreciate him so much. Meme Pig said, "You're the best goth bean ever." I'm the only goth bean ever, but thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I seen BK join again. BK, are you at work? Ooh, One Hydell said, would you be an NPC, a non-playable character in Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon game? Oh my god, please just let me... Okay, if I had my own character in Stardew, I would be me, of course, but let me be Elliot with his beautiful long locks, or Linus. Oh my god. Let me be that homeless guy who lives in a tent up near the mines in Robin's house, who loves trash. Just any trash you find on the ground, Linus is like, you know what? Thank you. I love that. I love you. Bob Prime says, you are dope. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I'm reading through the chat. Make your throat punch. I'm glad you're doing good. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. So good to see you here on Twitch. BK, I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't really care for Star Wars. Ugh, that's great news. I'm glad you feel the same way. That makes me so excited. One Idel said, are you a Sephiroth fan? No. Meme Page Daily. Okay, let's talk about Stranger Things. Season 5 of Stranger Things is teasing a return of Eddie. If Eddie does not come back in this next season, I'm gonna go find the Duffer Brothers and I'm gonna smack both of them in the face like this. Both of them at the same time. They don't bring my boy Eddie back. Oh. What I'm saying is they could like have Eddie come back even in a villainous way, and he kind of has to find his way back towards the light. I think putting him with Vecna would just be chef's kiss. Like, as his assistant, like, Vecna's drug him down, and he thinks Eddie's dead, and he's like, wake up, my boy. And Eddie wakes up, and he's like, what's going on? But then Vecna, like, mind tricks him into being a villain. I don't know. I think that sounds good. And then, you know, you have the battle of Vecna and Eddie versus, like, Eleven and Will and Mike and, oh my gosh. My boy Will. My boy Will is going through some things in season 5. We don't know. I follow the Stranger Things account. Like, they're doing like a thing on Instagram where if you join their broadcast channel, they're sending you updates about season 5, and there's this still of Will in Castle Byers with a younger version of himself, and I'm like, I think Will is gonna be some sort of villain in season 5. I really, really, really think that's gonna happen, and I'm really excited. I think we're gonna get some combination of Will, Vecna, and maybe Eddie. I'm really, really hoping for Eddie versus the rest of the kids. That is what I think. But we could get some wild stuff that's a twist and a turn that we don't expect. Daskai said, which horror movie do you like the best? If we're talking about really like serious horror films, Midsommar is my favorite. I love that movie. I think it's so artistically done. It's so good. It's like a Wes Anderson horror movie. The visuals are beautiful, stunning. absolutely insane. It's beautiful. If we're talking about kind of more cheesy, I really like Nightmare on Elm Street series and the Scream movies. Those are my two favorites. Anything that Wes Craven has done is just chef's kiss, in my opinion. BK, Archive 81 is an audio drama, I think. I think you're right. Maybe I could get the conclusion to my answers if I just listen to that audio drama. I forgot about that. But yeah, BK, I think you're right. I think you're right. I could take or leave Child's Play, but Nightmare on Elm Street. I have to have Robert Englund somewhere in my mind all the time. He is so hilarious as Freddy. So funny. Sora, what is up, homie? I hope you are doing so good. What's crack-a-lackin'? Good to see you. Meme Page Daily. Okay, so I have tried to get into Black Mirror, but I watched a few episodes and it just wasn't clicking for me. Maybe it's one of those shows though where I need to watch more than just a couple episodes to really get into it. From my understanding, like every episode is kind of different. I might be wrong, but that is what I'm thinking. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Sora, I am doing good, homie. I'm doing good. I hope you are. Wanadell, listen, I keep just seeing you in the chat. I love an A24 movie. Yeah, absolutely bussin'. Blaze said you are beautiful without makeup. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But also, I don't like when people are like, you look so much better without makeup, or, you know, you're beautiful with makeup, but you're beautiful without makeup too. And I'm like, thank you for complimenting me in that way, but also, I love doing makeup. I think it's so fun. I like developing like skill sets for things, and makeup's one of those things that I've developed a skill set for, and I enjoy learning about and practicing and doing different looks. I think it's so fun, and so thank you for the compliment, but also I love doing makeup. Sora, thank you. Sora says, you look beautiful every day. Not true, but thank you very much. I appreciate you. BK, I'm sorry you're at work, homie. That sucks. That sucks. I hate that for you. Did anybody see the eclipse yesterday? For real, for real? I know I had a couple people in the Discord send me some pictures of the eclipse, but where you were at, did you see the eclipse? Like, I wanted to see the eclipse, but I was outside. But it just got, right before it was about to happen, it just got, like, extremely cloudy, and you couldn't see anything. Like, I seen it get, like, dark for a minute, as, like, the moon passed the sun, but that was about it. And I was, like, trying to look for it, but nothing was happening. I was kind of sad, but I'm glad, like, I was outside to experience that moment where it kind of got dark and looked like sunset. Hold on, this is, I'm already getting clapped at. That's their username said. Stranger Things has been overhyped since the first season. Okay, homie. Watch season 5 and then come back to me and we'll talk. Because season 5 is the best or not season 5, season 4. Watch season 4 and then come back to me because season 4 is the best. It's so good. So good. It's went on way too long in my personal opinion. Like, they drug it out. I know COVID happened, but the world is recovering from that. It's time to get on it. The grass is greener with Gabe said, did you ever like that show Castle Rock? No, I'm kind of familiar with it, but I wasn't a fan. One Adele said, what is your favorite childhood cartoons and animated series? I was a huge SpongeBob fan, not gonna lie. I absolutely love SpongeBob. I could sit down and watch SpongeBob right now. As a small child, I loved Blue's Clues and Little Bear. Sorry, my nose is running. I know this is gross, but it is what it is. Allergy season. Little Bill was so cute. Like, I didn't really watch any cartoons after like the Nick Jr. stage. I watched some Courage the Cowardly Dog. I love that show. I think it's so great, and I think it inspired a lot of who I am now. Oh, The Fairly Odd Parents. I loved The Fairly Odd Parents. Watch me just start listing off shows after I was like, I didn't watch anything past Nick Jr. No, but The Fairly Odd Parents. Butch Hartman, what a genius. Danny Phantom was really good. What was that teenage robot show on Nickelodeon? Jake the American Dragon. Do you guys remember Jake? So good. PB&J Otter. Gosh, what a throwback. Roly Poly Oly. Listen, I know the whole entire Roly Poly theme song to this very day, and I'm not gonna sing it for you, but just know that I know it, and it's brilliant. It's so good. My mom Willow asked, how do you feel about the new Beetlejuice movie? Okay, I'm very excited because these stills that that have been released to us so far look great. Winona Ryder, beautiful. Jenna Ortega, I absolutely adore her. I think she's hot, gorgeous, talented. Michael Keaton, looking absolutely stunning as Beetlejuice. What is my concern though? It's Tim Burton. Let me spoil it for you. He butchered Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It's based off a book series. It's one of my favorite book series. This shelf back here with this gold skull is my Miss Peregrine shelf. I adore those books. They're so good. Ransom Riggs, the author, just really killed it with these books. They take you on a journey. And then the first book got adapted for film. Tim Burton picked it up, and I thought it was the perfect match, for Ransom Riggs and Tim Burton. I was like, oh, this is gonna be such a good movie. It's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be everything I want it to be. I went and saw the movie when it came out. It was absolutely garbage. It sucked, and it made me so uncomfortable that I hated it so much because I'm a diehard Tim Burton fan. I love Tim Burton with my whole entire soul, and for him to pick up one of my favorite book series that, like, I have such a connection to, like, it's like a cult connection, like, and to see him just destroy it and make it so unwatchable and so bad, and honestly, so far away from the story of the book, it tore me apart because I love this book series so much. Also, I talk so much with my hands. I'm sorry guys if that bothers you, but to see him just take that book and kind of just rip it in half with his bare hands. And I know Ransom Riggs was on the set, but I don't know if he got enough say in the way this movie was portrayed because Tim is such a powerhouse. And to just be working with Tim, I would agree to anything he said. But for Ransom to just let Tim just take this book and tear it into shreds and make it something that it was never, it gutted me. It gutted me. So I don't know that I have high hopes going into Beetlejuice 2. I'm hoping Tim Burton is like sticking to the style of the first film instead of trying to give us something that Beetlejuice is not. Sorry, I have lipstick caked in the corner of my mouth. But, that is my concern, is that Tim Burton just makes something so incredibly cheesy and doesn't mean anything and it sucks. To say this, I do love Tim Burton. I love his films. Almost every movie I've seen of his is just fantastic and good, and I love it. But he destroyed Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and I have not forgave him for it. Not to go on a rant. I don't have high hopes for Beetlejuice 2. I want to have high hopes, but I don't know that Tim's gonna deliver something that is wonderful and brilliant and spectacular like the first Beetlejuice film was. I'm unsure. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Meme Page Daily says Joker 2 trailer comes out tonight. I'm interested to see that. They're saying it's gonna be a musical. And to which I say, I love Lady Gaga, but I feel like Joker should be more of a serious film franchise. I don't think it should be a musical, but that's what I've heard. I might be mistaken, but I remember reading that somewhere. I'll give it a chance, but I don't have high hopes for that either. Just kicking up with the chat real quick. William said, keep up the good work. We all love you. Oh my god, I love all of you guys so much. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. William, you're precious. I appreciate you. Thank you. BK Fireman 26 said, do you like guys with dad bods and beards? I love a good beard. We have a beard club in my Discord for all the guys with good beards. Please come send me a picture of your beautiful beard in my Discord server right now. The link for it is in my link tree on my profile. I love a good beard. I love a good beard. Oh, we were talking about cartoons. I forgot Cat Dog. My mom, Willow, mentioned it. I love Cat Dog. So cute. Alex said, hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't speak Spanish, guys. I'm terrible. That pronunciation was probably awful. Sorry. We love Beard Club. Yes, if you have a good beard, please come send me a picture under the selfie section in my Discord. Alex said hi from Mexico. Hey, how's it going? One Adele, I'm excited for you to watch the rest of Stranger Things. Stranger Things season 4 is so good. It's such a good show. I love it. Poolman867 said, what year were you born? I was born in the year of our Lord, 1995. On a hot summer's day, June 12th, 1995, little Bean was brought into this world very drastically. My mom had a really terrible birth. I got stuck in the vaginal canal and they had to break my right collarbone to get me out. The more you know. Clash Giroth? I don't know if I said the username right, but he said, hello from a Viking from Denmark. Hello. I love a Viking look. Like going to the Ren Fair and seeing all of the people dressed like Vikings. Chef's kiss, it's so good. I do photography, and I did a couples engagement shoot at a Ren Fair a couple years ago now, and they did a Viking look. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. I loved it so much. They looked amazing. Meme Page Daily, don't say Beetlejuice 3 times. You know what happens? Dang. One Adele said, would you want them to finish the Chronicles of Narnia series or a Wrinkled in Time series? I've actually never read or watched either, so I can't say. Willow, oh my god, I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I'm sending you the biggest hug I can. Thanks for being here, Mom. I love you. Send my love to the baby birds and Birdman. Alex said, where are you from? I'm from the southern eastern United States. I live in the south on a chicken farm. Yes, I do. Jeffrey Morrow said, you are very aesthetically pleasing. You carry yourself incredibly. Bravo. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Making me blush. That is so sweet. That's like such a compliment. That's like such an original compliment. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jeffrey also said, I hear it's going to be darker. Are you talking about Beetlejuice 2? There's a lot going on. I hope Beetlejuice 2 is darker. I would really appreciate that if it was darker rather than corny, because I love Tim Burton, but this corny mess is getting out of control. Let's not forget Dark Shadows. I love that movie. So good. Johnny was great. Helena was great. But it was a very corny movie. I would like to see something more serious from Tim Burton. I know, like, usually his movies are a little goofy, but I feel like there's always some kind of serious undertone to the movies, and that's just kind of been lacking in his last few films. The Grass is Greener with Gabe said, have you ever seen the Bob Marley movie? I have not. I don't know anything about Bob Marley. Teruya, or I cannot say it. Gosh, I always forget. Tezruya. I think that's how you told me to pronounce it, but I can't remember. He said, what if you can't grow a beard? Come show me your face anyway, in my Discord. I want to see you. Absolutely. But if you do have a beard, I love a good beard. Send it to me. Send it to me. Bastardo Dido? I think that's how you say it. So what do you do for fun? In my downtime, I'm usually watching a TV show or a movie. Right now I'm trying to watch Peaky Blinders. I'm only on the first episode, but so far I am loving it. I'm also doing a rewatch of Doctor Who on Sundays. I have finally reached Matt Smith's section, and I'm about a little over halfway through Matt Smith's first season. I think I have 2 or 3 episodes left. And yeah, in my downtime I'm usually either like watching a show or watching a movie or reading a book. That's what I like to do to kind of relax. I also watch some YouTubers. I watch a YouTuber called Swoop. She does like a lot of documentary type things, and she just covered the downfall of Amanda Bynes since, you know, Quiet on the Set came out, and all of those controversies with Nickelodeon Studios and Nick Schneider and Brian Peck came out. I've just been deep diving into that. I knew a lot of the lore there because I've followed this since like my early teens, or even before that, because I was a Nickelodeon kid. I loved Nickelodeon. I watched all the Nickelodeon shows, but when Amanda had her downfall and started releasing stuff on that secret Twitter, that's when I started doing a deep dive, so I kind of knew what was going on. And then, you know, years later I read Jeanette McCurdy's book and I was like, Sheesh. But to have these kids sit down, or you know, they're adults now, but to see these kids that I grew up with, to see these adults that, you know, I grew up watching, tell their stories about just the horrific things that happened on these sets has been wild. And so in my free time, I'm also doing that. I'm doing a really deep dive of the Nickelodeon scandal. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the chat and we can talk more about that, because boy am I passionate about it. Dan Ravensfield said, "Hi, you're so damn gorgeous. Thank you." Jeffrey Morris said, "Do you like magic?" I love magic. I love magic. There's actually this show on Netflix called Magic for Humans, I think. I think that's what it's called, and it's so good. Meme Page Daily, I'm sending you hugs right back, my friend. BK, no, they didn't make us read Narnia in school. We were forced to read The Diary of Anne Frank, Fahrenheit 451, Holes, To Kill a Mockingbird. What else? Oh, there was some other books, but I can't remember them all. But those are the ones I remember the most. Yeah, I really enjoyed Holes though. Oh, I love that. One Adele said, "Shoot, I didn't get to see any of the eclipse here in Phoenix, but I did get to see the SpaceX rockets." Oh my god, I would rather see the SpaceX rockets, to be honest. Elon Musk, what up, homie? How are you doing? I love Elon Musk. He's controversial as hell, but I enjoy his presence. Sorry, guys. Alright. Are you excited for the It TV series? Are they really making an It TV series? I'm not excited about it. I hate that movie. Not gonna lie, I tried to watch it. I did watch it. And it was terrible. Dan Ravensfield said, "Are you on Twitch?" I am on Twitch streaming right now. At this very moment in time, I am Twitch streaming. Please join me there. Please come follow and subscribe. Majestic Mold said, "If you could change one, I guess, actor in Red, who would it be and why?" I've never seen that. I don't know what that is. Sorry, Mold. Sorry, Moldy, my boy. People are still talking about Beetlejuice too. The Beetlejuice cartoon BK is very good. I am glad that Michael Keaton is looking a little bit meaner as Beetlejuice in this movie. I'm really, really hoping for that. For that very villanesque vibe. The Heavy Metal Vegan, what's up? I like your username. One Adele, I've never seen Monster Rancher, but I'd watch it. I'd try anything once. Obsolete Tech said, yeah, the Nick scandal isn't really known here in the UK. Dude, research it, look it up. The things that these kids went through was traumatic, and I don't even know like how they're still here, honestly. It's so crazy. Quiet on the Set is streaming now on Max. A new episode, I think the newest and final episode just released. I watched it a couple nights ago. That docuseries left me speechless. When Drake came out and said that, you know, I was the kid that Brian Peck molested. When I tell you, I just, like, I was so shocked. I couldn't breathe. I was, and tears were running. I love Drake so much, and I remember when the Brian Peck stuff happened and how it all got pushed under the rug. I briefly remember hearing about that in my childhood, and I was like, dang, that sucks. But then when Drake came out on Quiet on the Set and was like, yeah, it was me, and hearing Drake's dad talk about like trying to keep him away from him, and then Brian Peck made Drake turn on his dad, is so heart-wrenching, and I have no words. But if you are interested in that at all, I'd say definitely go watch it, and it just gives you a lot of perspective on what these kids went through. And I hate that they had to kind of like sacrifice their childhood for the sake of our childhood. If you were a Nickelodeon kid at all, it's just it's so sad. It's so sad. One Adele said, your eyes and makeup are amazing today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been testing out this new eye look lately. It's like an ombre kind of fade from like a light gray to a black with a winged eyeliner. And I really like it. Yesterday, I did my first ever cut crease. It's like where you have shadow right here and a lighter color right here. Like, on your brow bone, you have a darker color, and then like on your actual eyelid, you have a lighter color. And I'm so scared of a cut crease. I'm like, but I seen a girl who did kind of a soft one. I was like, okay, that looks kind of cute. I'll try that. And I was really happy with it. If you haven't seen my Instagram picture from yesterday, that's where I did that makeup look. Even though like I have hooded eyes, so you really can't see my eyeshadow a lot, I don't think, because my hooded eyes are just like I can do like this, but then once I relax my brow is like, let's cover that eyeshadow up. So I don't know if you can really see it in those pictures, but I was really proud. I was like, I did that. Learning stuff and whatnot. Tomahawk said, what's up, PGB? Not much. What's up with you, homie? One Adele said, how do you feel about decorative holiday trees year-round idea? If you're decorating for each holiday, I think that's fine. But personally, I would only do like Halloween and Christmas. I don't really like the idea of having a tree up any other time. I like the idea of a Halloween Christmas tree because you're going towards Christmas full force. You're almost there. Doing a nice spooky tree, I think that's great. Doing a Christmas tree, yes, I love a Christmas tree. I love Christmas time. Halloween and Christmas are my two favorite holidays. So Christmas tree, yes. Halloween tree, yes. Any other tree, I could take or leave it. But when I was growing up, okay, I grew up, we're not gonna get into religion, but I grew up in a Christian household, loosely. So we went to church every Easter Sunday. We decorated for Easter, but one thing my mom always did is we did an Easter egg tree. And it's where you go outside and there's like a tree that's just like in your front yard. You've grown it. It's been there for 500 years. But it's the one we had was short and kind of small, and Easter usually falls right before everything starts blooming, or you just have a few blooms on the tree, and you take a plastic Easter egg and you thread a string through the little hole in the bottom, and you hang fake Easter eggs all over the tree. And I don't know if that's a southern thing or if people do that other places, but I always loved having an Easter egg tree. I thought that was so fun. I thought it was so pretty because you just have all these different colored plastic eggs all over this tree hanging by strings. I seen one for the first time that somebody that lives close to me, like down the road, had done in their front yard, and I almost squealed. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, there's an Easter egg tree, and I hadn't seen anybody else ever do one except for my mom, like when I was growing up. And to see that somebody else was doing an Easter egg tree, I was... So if you have ever done an Easter egg tree, please let me know. I think they're so sweet. But those are the only trees I approve of. One Adele said, what's your favorite video game music? The Undertale soundtrack is the best video game soundtrack in the history of soundtracks. It's so good. All around artist said gamer or reader. I'm definitely a reader. Gorehound, what is up? Dan, thanks for coming over from Insta to hang out on Twitch. I appreciate that. If anybody's wondering, I am streaming right now on Twitch. Come hang out if you want a full landscape view of me and see everything that's going on in the background. You can see me using my hand motions more. Yeah, come watch me over on Twitch right now. Rest in peace. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How the heck are you, my friend? Hope you are having a good day. Evil light guy? Is that right? I don't know. When the I's and the L's are that so close together, I guess kind of dyslexic, and I'm like, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? I'm just gonna call you Evil light guy. That's so funny. I'm doing good. How are things on your side of the world? Nav said, you're the best in the world. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you. Jeffrey asked if Catherine O'Hara is returning. She is. And she looks brilliant. She looks beautiful. She looks magnificent. Ugh. She's in, I think, 1 or 2 of the stills that have been released for Beetlejuice 2. She's back. She looks bad. She looks... And when I say bad, she's looking badass. She looks great. So excited. One Adele said, did you see Buffy the Vampire series? I didn't. I've never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I've always wanted to. I should do that. I love, I think Sarah Michelle Gellar is in that. I think that's the main character. I love her. Oh my gosh, Gorel, thanks for the sub! Thank you so much, that's so sweet. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Don't mean to get all squealy and loud, but thank you. I appreciate that sub. I think I'm gonna have days where I do multi-streams like this, not to go on a tangent, but I think my plan and what I want to work on is to do a few multi-streams a week like this where I'm just kind of sitting here talking to you guys, and then do a few gaming streams just solely on Twitch. I started a new farm on Stardew Valley and I streamed starting the new farm, and I'm through almost the first season, and I did that last week and it was so fun. Not a lot of people were there, but I was still having fun. So I think I do want to work on some gaming content and just having that out there, because I love playing Stardew Valley and it's so much fun for people who have never like played through Stardew to be there and be asking questions. I think that is so fun. So I will probably do just a Twitch stream later this week. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow, but sometime in the near future I'll do a Twitch stream where I just play Stardew. Eventually, once I can update my computer and get some better equipment, I would like to just be doing multiple streams for anything that I'm doing. But right now my computer can't handle me playing a game and doing like a multiple stream. So it can handle me just sitting here, which is good, I'm glad, but it can't handle me playing a game now. So what I'm gonna do is save my gaming stuff just for Twitch for now, and then do like kind of hangout sessions all over the place the rest of the time. Venom, hey, how's it going? Hope you are doing good, my friend. Gorhan said I'm so cute. Thanks. I'm just a girl. All around artist, hey. Venom, I am doing good. I'm doing so good. How are you living? What's Bracken, bra? William said, can you shave my head? No, sorry. I cannot shave your head for you. Jeffrey said, you need a black Santa hat for Christmas to match your outfit. I do. I do have a black Santa hat. It's like not too far away, actually. I have it down here in a little bin. Venom said they started playing Lego Fortnite over the weekend. That sounds fun. That sounds a lot of fun. Gorhound said, what's your favorite gothic band or goth band? I like some of the Ghost music. I don't know. I think they're like, I think there's such a stigma like behind being goth. Like people think you have to be in the goth music scene to be goth, but I don't agree with that. I think it can be whatever you want it to be. I don't necessarily like any like goth music, like, and I don't even know really what's considered. Like, people can shout out names of bands, I guess, but I don't know. For music though, like my 5 top favorite bands of all time: Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, 21 Pilots, Sleep Token, Bring Me the Horizon. Those are my top 5. I love them. And yeah. I think there shouldn't be such a huge stigma behind the different scenes like goth or punk rock or emo. Gareth, oh my god, Gareth, my sweet child. I am so mad at you for mentioning the salad cream in my Instagram story the other day, where I was like, what am I thinking about? Gareth Parsons said I was thinking about salad cream, and I would like to say I would like to come through this screen and just slap you right now, because that was rude. That was rude as hell, Gareth. We're never talking about salad cream. Also, no, I'm not wearing my glasses today. I'm wearing my contacts. I'm trying to get better at wearing my contacts because I'm going to see Hosier in a couple weeks. And, or Hosier. And I'm gonna wear contacts instead of my glasses. So I'm getting my eyes used to wearing them and having them on my eye again. But Gareth, salad cream, you disgust me. You disgust me. Juanadel said, have you heard of the Dark Pictures video games? They're coming out with a new season of games. No, I have not. I have not heard of those. What are they about? BK said my aunts did Easter egg trees. I love an Easter egg tree, BK. I'm so glad that somebody else in the world does an Easter egg tree. That makes me so happy. I grew up having an Easter egg tree, so. Gorehound, that's awesome. I like wearing my glasses. I prefer to wear glasses, but like I said, I gotta get used to wearing these contacts. Juanadel said, I might be a loner on this, but I really miss boiled egg hunting for Easter instead of plastic eggs. Decorating eggs used to be so fun. Oh my god, I love to decorate an egg. We did that at my great-grandma's house for a while, I think. But I love dyeing eggs though. We don't call it decorating eggs, we call it dyeing eggs here in the South. But yeah, my mom actually, I have 3 nephews and a niece, and they're all pretty young. My brother has the little girl, she is 3, and he dyed eggs for the first time this year, and my mom had sent me a little video of her like dunking the egg in the like water with the dye in it, and it was the cutest thing ever. And my niece is like just so interested in everything going on, so she was like examining the egg and then like placing it back in the water so gently. It was so cute. Tobias said, burgers or pizza? I'm a pizza girl, 100%. Have to have a gluten-free crust, but I love pizza. But I have been craving a burger. Like, I typically do not eat fried food at all. I used to, but I have a lot of digestion issues and intestinal issues. I don't know, but I will just a greasy burger with a fried egg and some cheese and some bacon, tomato and lettuce and ketchup and mayonnaise so bad. I dream of having a burger right now. Dream of having a burger. But I can't have eggs anymore, they make me sick. I can't have any gluten, and I can't have fried food, so I'm kind of out on that one. Gorehound said hydrate. Got some hydration right here. Majestic Mold, you said wasabi on your lunch? No, that's so spicy. So spicy. Majestic Mold. I also just love an egg on a burger, like a fried egg, not like a scrambled egg or anything, just a nice fried egg with kind of a runny yolk. So good. So good. Ayo Sky is over on Twitch. What's up, homie? What's up? Thanks for coming over here. I appreciate you. BK said, I would love Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. Gorehound, I can't have spicy food at all. It makes me so sad. Yeah, my stomach just can't handle it. Mold. I love a yolky egg. Like, just the runniest yolk imaginable. Especially like in a ramen. That is a religious experience. Having like a soft-boiled egg in a bowl of ramen. I'm hungry, guys. I need to go eat. I need to go eat something. But I love food. Juanadel said, I love animated farming games. Have you ever played any of the Rune Factory games? No, I haven't, but God, I love a farming game. I think they are so fun. One of those said, do you have like magic swirling in your eyes ready for the spell casting? Yes, I do. I'm ready to cast a spell. Do you see it? Do you see the magic just swirling around in there? Desert Coliseum. Any links to any of my social media are in the link tree on my profile at this very moment. Enjoy. Gorehound. I have not watched The Walking Dead, but I've heard it's very good. Majestic Mold Salem. Is it a TV show? Or like Salem, Massachusetts? Gareth Parsons, you have a perfect smile. Thank you. Don't look at my teeth too closely. I got a cavity on one of my front teeth. I gotta get it filled. I went to the dentist for the first time not too long ago, and I had to get a deep cleaning on my teeth, like up in my gum holes. Disgusting. But they did a deep cleaning and they said it would take 12 weeks for my gums to heal completely. So I'm hoping I go back to the dentist on May 21st. I'm hoping they can get rid of some of these cavities in my mouth. I try to take good care of my teeth, but I think just having bad teeth runs in my family. My brother has a lot of problems with his teeth. My sister has a lot of problems with her teeth. My mom has a lot of problems with her teeth. So I think it's just like an inherited kind of thing. But I do floss once a day. I brush twice a day. I do mouthwash. I even do a saltwater rinse sometimes, just in case anything is going wrong in my mouth. But I do have a few cavities I don't want to get filled. But thanks for saying I got a perfect smile. I'm trying. Wisely Diaz de Silvia, I think that's how you say that. Said hello, good evening, sending you a kiss. Or send a kiss to us here in Brazil. I'm a big fan of yours. Oh my gosh, I think that's so wild. Brazil, that's amazing. Wow. I'm saying it. I don't know if it's Wisely or Wesley. I want to say Wisely, but thank you so much. I always think it's so funny how no bands ever go to Brazil. I grew up like seeing like comments on band announcements saying, "We love you in Brazil. Come to Brazil." Gorehound, I will try to watch The Walking Dead after I'm done with Peaky Blinders, but it takes me forever to get through a show. Like, I'll be watching one show for like half a year to a year, so especially if it's got a lot of seasons, it takes me a long time. Moldy Boy, I take a lot of time on my hair too. Like, it's not easy to upkeep. Alex said, book question mark. What do you mean? What about book? Owska said, what is your favorite color that is not black? Black is actually not my favorite color. My favorite color is blue, like a cerulean blue. That's my favorite. Oh, Alex said, what's my favorite book? My favorite book in the whole entire world is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. It's just a very eye-opening book. It is about a girl who tries to commit suicide, but in her efforts ends up in a place called the Midnight Library, which takes her through the choices that would lead her to live a different life. Like, different choices she's made through her life, and each one of these choices is in a book that she can dive into and look at. And in the end, she ends up deciding to go back and kind of fix the life she has now. It's such a good book, and it's really thought-provoking, and it really makes you think on the choices that you make in life and how each decision or choice that you make can steer you on a completely different path in life. And I love it so much. It's so good. Heartbreak and 808 said, "Can you touch both your elbows together?" Yeah. Yes, I can. Courthound said, "I can't cope with your list for whatever it is. I just want to hug you. So adorable." Yeah, I took speech classes when I was growing up. I couldn't say the ch or sh sounds. I had to learn how to do those. Gareth Parsons said Christian Swanson was better as Buffy. I never watched Buffy, but sound off in the comments if you disagree. Jeffrey said, "Do you like the movie The Lost Boys?" I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it. Obnoxiously long profile name. I'd see you. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I love his username. Their Tro Ranger, I don't know how to say your name, said, what's that outfit gorgeous? It's just a t-shirt, or I guess it's not really a t-shirt, but it fits like a t-shirt. It's got buttons on it, and I'm wearing leggings. It's nothing too exciting today. More comfy than anything. Nerontor666, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they say, "I like you because of you. You are real." Thank you. I appreciate that. I try really hard to be myself. It's hard. Especially when you got so many eyes on you. I think that it's easy to fall into a pattern of trying to please everybody or trying to fit into a space that it's just not you. I think that's really easy to do, so I appreciate that. I try to be the realist version of myself that I can, and that's been a long and hard journey for me. Sorry, I had to fix my lipstick. It's looking busto. People, keep these comments PG, please. PG-13 is fine. PG though, I appreciate it. Obnoxiously long profile name said, "I'm doing good. How's your night?" It's going good. Not too bad. Jeffrey said, "Are you a model?" No, I'm not. I take all of my own pictures. Sorry, it's still bad. I'm fixing it. Trying to see if it's on my teeth. Sorry, guys. I don't think it is. Let me open the camera app on my phone. Hold on. I don't want to be sitting here with lipstick on my teeth. I do. I think that's better. Okay. But Jeffrey said, "Are you a model?" I'm not. I take all of my own pictures and content. I do have an assistant that comes to help me, but that is about it. I do all my own stuff. Rainbow Key said, hey, I'm at work. I joined real quick to say you're amazing and your accent is so nice to listen to. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I get self-conscious about my accent sometimes, so I appreciate that a lot. Alex, thank you. I appreciate that. He said, you are beautiful. You guys make me feel beautiful, even on the days that I feel like garbage. Corehound said, just be yourself, never adjust for others or that others like you. You're just perfect the way you are. Please don't make me cry. Thank you, though. Corehound said, The Lost Boys is pretty good, also. I had to check it out. Obnoxiously long profile, the name says, how's Texas life? I don't live in Texas. I know nothing about Texas. But he said he lived in McKinney for 2 years. McKinney reminds me of Brian Kinney from Queer as Folk. Okay, I've had a lot of crushes in my life, but the first crush that ever just had a chokehold on me was Brian Kinney from Queer as Folk. It's a Showtime show. It was early 2000s. That man, he might have been gay, but him and Justin? I can't think about that right now. I've also been rewatching QAF. I'm on the last season and I don't want to finish it, so I've been putting off watching it and like watching other things because I don't want it to end. Like in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's still going, even though I've watched the whole series before. Brian Kinney, though, please. He's played by Gale Harold. That is a beautiful human being. Anyway. Barbarosima said, Mama! What's up? That's me. Jonah T said, hey. Hey, how's it going? Leo Thomas said, why do you need an assistant? Please check out the link in my link tree on my profile. Self-shooting is hard sometimes. Gareth, listen, I'm sorry I haven't seen Lost Boys. I haven't. Sorry. I'll check it out. Obnoxiously long profile name. I am down south. I do live in the south. But I'm not in Texas. We're not gonna play the guessing game either, so. BK, I knew that. I knew your first crush was Emily Osment from Hannah Montana. Which, to be fair, smash. I agree. I always really liked Miley Cyrus. To this day, I think she's one of the most beautiful women to ever exist. I love her. She's so incredibly talented. I adore her. Gareth, I'm glad you have forgiven me for not watching Lost Boys, but I have not forgiven you for mentioning salad cream. Just throwing that out there. Caitlin Remy? Whoa, a girl. What's up? Where do you get your contacts? These are just regular prescription contacts. They don't have like any color on them or anything, but they're AccuV Oasis, the brand that I've used since I was in high school. But yeah, they're just AccuV Oasis. The one for my left eye is for astigmatism. real exciting, but this is my real eye color. I think it's really cool to see the like different colored contacts, but this is my normal eye color. I would like to get some red ones so I can be a vampire from Twilight, or some gold. Carlisle, I'm coming. Adopt me. Lorgan Charge 26 a D rate in your DMs. I don't know what that means, but I don't answer DMs ever. Well, let me rephrase. I will respond to your DM if you are subscribed here on Instagram, but I keep everything very PG. I will say that. Because I'm not trying to get banned from any social media platform. Thank you. Jeffrey said, do you like Texas barbecue? I do not like barbecue at all. I think it's gross. It disgusts me. It makes me gag. It's like, how can you be from the South if you don't like barbecue? Here I am. I hate it. I think it's disgusting. One of else in my crush was, or my first crush was probably Christina Ricci. Homie, same. She's beautiful. Ugh. Jeffrey said, have you seen the new Mean Girls? I have not. I refuse to watch it. It looks terrible. I think this one's based on the Broadway play, but Tina Fey could have done anything else. I know she's grasping for straws right now, but they didn't have to redo Mean Girls. The original was already good. It was already perfect. It didn't need anything else. I said what I said. Lindsay Lohan served us that on a platter. Gareth said Melissa Joan Hart was my first crush. Oh my gosh. I love her. And Clarissa explains it all. And then in Sabrina, I love her. One of those that, are you team Jacob or team Edward? I am team Edward for life. Edward Cullen. Okay, if we're really talking, Edward Cullen was my first crush. Nobody has a chokehold on me like Edward Cullen, even to this day. If Edward's like, hey, come be a vampire right now, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna be a vampire. I'm gonna hunt animals. I'm gonna go hang out with Ness and Bella. Edward Cullen and all of the fanfic he inspired. 12-year-old Bean was in an absolute heaven she had no reason to be in. But I love Edward Cullen. I have a whole Twilight shelf. I don't know if you can see it on IG, but if you're on Twitch watching, you can see my whole Twilight shelf. I have every single book and all of the companions. I am a huge Twilight fan to this very, very day. It just... that series has such a chokehold on me. Edward Cullen for life, y'all. Team Edward. I have a Team Edward shirt in my drawer right now. Should put that on. BK, my fellow southerner, said, I don't like barbecue sauce, but I do like plain pulled pork. Homie, high five. I'm proud of you. I love that. I'm glad me and you have a lot in common. Gareth Parsons, which Anne are you talking about? Hilda? Or is the other one Zelda? Yeah, Zelda or Helga. I think those are the two names. Gareth, did you watch, I know we all love Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but did anybody watch The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix? That show is so good. It is so good. I love that show so, so much. BK, I saw that Mean Girls sequel like as a commercial. I thought that was really well done, but the Mean Girls movie based on the Broadway play did not need to happen, and I refused to watch it. One Adele said, A24 released a black and white movie. It's The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. I know exactly what movie you're talking about. Jeffrey said, what's your favorite horror movie? Midsummer, and we're talking more cheesy, is Freddy movies and Scream movies. One Adele, listen, I am about to throw this chair. Cirque du Freak is what really, I think, Tim Burton and Cirque du Freak by Darren Shan were that is what really bloomed my love for the strange and unusual. There was this restricted section at school. I went to a K-8 school. We didn't have like a middle school or anything. And there was a restricted section for the older kids. And I finally got in there and I picked up, hold on. I picked up a copy of Cirque du Freak by Darren Shan, and I was a goner. I love this series so much. I never watched the movie, but I love Cirque du Freak so much. This book series was my first real introduction to anything creepy or odd or unusual, and I'm trying to collect all the books now with the original covers. I had all of them growing up, but I think my mom got rid of them. I still have a few of them, but they redid the covers I don't know how long ago, so I'm trying to find all of the books with the original covers, because these original covers are crazy. Like, why was this in a children's library? Like, I'll explain. Hold on, for anybody that hasn't read Cirque du Freak, let me show you these covers that were in my school library. This is the last book. It's called Sons of Destiny. In my personal opinion, this should have never been in a child's library, like a school library. I don't think it should have been, because this is so visually disturbing. It still makes me disturbed just looking at it. I usually keep this copy in between all my other ones, but if that ain't creepy, like. But I'm trying to collect all of the Cirque du Freak original covers. I found some of them on eBay, but they're hard to find. And the new ones, I'm glad they redid them if they're gonna put these in a, like, you know, a public library. I'm glad they don't have the original covers anymore. They're more tame. But these, like, being at like 8, was seeing this and was like, oh, that looks like something I shouldn't read, and picked it up. But Adele, to answer your question, I love Cirque du Freak. I never I never saw or read the Vampire Academy books though. Cirque du Freak though. The Marlon Way said, "Can you give my business a follow?" Sorry, no. BK said, I'm part Native American, so I always like Jacob a little more than Edward. That's fair. That's fair. My cousin was team Jacob, and I was always team Edward. I always wanted to be a vampire. Majestic Mode, I agree 100%. It's such a great series. Gorehound, I have never seen Game of Thrones. I've never watched it or read it. I've heard that it is a hard series to get through. And it just takes an extremely long time. Mode, that's fair, that's fair. Adele said, did you read all the Cirque du Freak books? I did. When I was very young. Like, I didn't get into reading until I was in like 6th grade. I had a teacher, an English teacher, and he was just really sweet and so understanding. And he recommended that I read Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli, and I did, and I absolutely loved it. It's the first book I ever read like fully other than like regular kids books. And then I read Holes. And then I got in the restricted section of my school library and I picked up Cirque du Freak, and that's what kind of threw all that into action, and I started to become an avid reader. And when I was in high school, you couldn't see me without a book. I was always reading something. Majestic Mode, oh my gosh, yes. Water for Elephants was in my high school library and I checked it out. I love that book. It's so, so good. I've never read Goblins in the Castle, but Holes, I love that book. And Kissing Kate Barlow. Gorehound, no, don't be Team Jacob. Be Team Edward. You don't like how Edward looks, please. Lestat and Lewis in the Underworld vamps are the vamps for me. That's understandable. I totally get that, but also the Twilight vampires are stunning out in the sunlight. I wish I could be that sparkly. I feel like life would be so much easier if I just sparkled like that all the time. But I don't hate you, but I am a little disappointed. Jeffrey Morrow said, do you see ghosts? I've never seen a ghost, but the house I grew up in, my grandma's house, is haunted. I think it is haunted by the ghost of my grandpa and my dad. When we were kids, like, we played in my grandma's basement a lot. I have an older sister and a younger brother. We would go down there and play. And there could be no one upstairs or in the house at all. And we would hear footsteps just walking back and forth. So, I believe in ghosts. I believe in all of that creepy shit. And I'm with it. BK, what was the first novel you ever read? Gorehound said, thank you for not hating me now. Different people, different tastes. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Everybody has what they like, and I have to agree. Garrett, can we talk about Gary Oldman as Dracula though? Because Gary Oldman's fine as hell in that movie. He's so hot. I'm so with it. What is Vampire the Masquerade? I've never heard of that. That sounds like something I would be into. One Adele, yeah, the Cirque du Freak covers also remind me of the Scary Stories books, for sure. Yeah, Jeffrey also asked, do you believe in aliens? Yeah. We cannot have so many planets in the solar system, and who knows what goes on in the furthest reaches of space outside of our solar system. Who knows what goes on in the very core of this Earth? Like, I think there's so much we don't know, and how can we be the only life forms to ever exist, like us and like animals? There's aliens everywhere. I'm sure we probably see some every day in disguise. You never know. I mean, look at the Doctor. Who's to say in some faraway universe or some faraway planet there's not Time Lords? There's not people zooming around in TARDISes somewhere. Like, that might be a little far-fetched, but yeah, I believe in aliens. One Adele said, are you a Coraline fan? I do love Coraline, both the movie and the book. Very good. I'm a huge Neil Gaiman fan. Jeffrey said, are you a Wiccan? No, I am not. I do not practice witchcraft. One Adele said, we got a special field trip to see holes in theaters after we read the book. Lucky dog. We didn't. But we just watched it in class, but you lucky, lucky, lucky dog. Magissimo, was it Gary Oldman's hair for you? Oh, Gary Oldman with that hair. And Gary Oldman in his theory is black. Gary Oldman's just hot. Like, he might be a little bit older, but he is so good looking. Him as Sirius Black, him as Dracula, so good. So good. BTM is an RPG? Ooh. I'll have to check that out, Gorehound. That sounds like it's right up my alley. Jeffrey Morris said, you do sparkle all the time. I hope I'm sparkling like a vampire. I put on enough highlighter for it. I have this one highlighter. It's from Rihanna's line Fenty Beauty, and it's like pure sparkle. And I just want to douse my whole existence in that highlighter. It's so sparkly. Every time I put it on, it's like diamonds, and I'm like that scene where Edward reveals himself to Bella for the first time, and she's like, Chris Stewart in her breathy ass voice, she's like, it's like diamonds. You're beautiful. And Edward's like, beautiful. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. Anyway. BK said, my first novel was called Invitation to the Game. That sounds very good. Oh my gosh, I remember this other book I read in school. I can't remember who it was by, but I think it was called Westinghouse. I don't remember really loving that book. I forgot about that till just now. Oh man, I wonder if I can find it. There it is. It's The Westinghouse by Ellen Raskin. I love this book. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm gonna buy that real quick. That's great. Corehound, I am on Steam. I will look that up. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about The Westinghouse. It's such a good book. I read it when I was in 5th or 6th. No, I read it in 6th grade. And it was great. I'm trying to find like a little description of it, but Amazon doesn't seem to have one. Anyway. Leonora says, greeting from Mexico. You are very beautiful. Thank you. I try. Jeffrey Murrow said, what's your favorite Stephen King book? I've not read any. I'm not a Stephen King fan. Like, in general, I love him. I think he's great. He's such a great author. But his writing in particular is just not for me. I have no qualms with him. It's just not my favorite. But Jeff said, your aha is very intense and intoxicating. Wow. I have that effect on people. One Adele said, if you were cast as Sabrina, I'd watch that series. Whoa. I'm not pretty enough for that, nor blonde enough. Though my natural hair color is blonde. The more you know. One Adele said, are you a House of Mouse fan? Yes, I loved the House of Mouse. I look forward to that coming on every morning right before I went to school. I loved House of Mouse. JJ Go Fast, wow, great name, said, during the eclipse, how come you can't see the moon approaching the sun nor leaving it? I don't know if that's a joke, but were you wearing your special glasses? Because that's the only way you should have been looking at it. BK said, my all-time favorite book is called The Astonishing Adventures of Fanboy and Goth Girl. That sounds also like right up my alley. Jeffrey said, I bet you look smashing with a hood and a cloak. I do want a cloak with a hood on it, preferably a Hogwarts cloak. Thank you. I am Gryffindor. I am a Gryffindor through and through. One Adele said, have you ever been in the middle of a game after hours of playing and the game just says nope and kicks you out? That's a true horror movie. That is, I've had that happen before. I think, yeah, when I was young, me and my cousin would play SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on the GameCube a lot. And that happened to us one time. We were so far into the game and we had not saved it, LOL. And it just kicked us out and we were devastated. The like GameCube just reset itself. It was awful. Oh my gosh, BK, who knows when I'll have a PO box, but please do. I will read any book you send to me. I love to read. I love reading. I think it is so much fun. And I love, like, with books, how you can go on more of an adventure with the characters than, like, in a movie. Like, movies are great, don't get me wrong. I love being able to see that visual aspect. But in books, you kind of are able to flesh out the characters more and go more on a journey from their day-to-day life. And I think that is a lot of fun. Adele, yes, the Battle for Bikini Bottom. I didn't play the remake, but my brother sent it to me when it came out. Like, just a picture of it. He's like, do you remember playing this? We play this every day. I was like, such a good game. I'm really glad they remade it though, because that game was iconic. Like, I've never known another cartoon game to go as hard as that game did. Do you like Anne Ross books? I've never read any of the Anne Ross books. Gorehound, thanks for the whisper. He said, I whispered you an Amazon link for VTM Novel 4 to check out. I will definitely check it out. Io Sky, you liked Battle for Bikini Bottom? Oh my god, I love Battle for Bikini Bottom. I was a GameCube girly. I played all the GameCube games. All the Mario parties, Mario Sunshine. I love Mario Sunshine. Such a good game. What else do I play? Super Monkey Ball? Unmatched. Unmatched. Trying to think of what other games I had. I had, what was the Mickey Mouse game with the paintbrush? They're actually redoing it. I can't remember the name of it though. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It was a GameCube game. Or was it for the Wii? I think it was GameCube. It was Mickey Mouse and there was a paintbrush. That's all I'm gonna remember. God, what was the name of that game? Anybody, come through. Come through. Epic Mickey! Yes, yes, Irish Guy. Thank you for coming through. It was Epic Mickey. They're redoing that game or making a sequel to it or something for the Switch. Oh gosh, I'm excited. Jeffrey said, have you played Silent Hill? No, I have not. I don't like anything graphic or gory. Not for me, I'm squeamish. I don't like seeing like blood and guts and stuff. Gorehound, no, I've never tried a virtual reality game. I get motion sickness really bad, so I don't know if that's the best option for me. I've heard that VR games are can kind of be intense if you get motion sickness pretty easy, which I do. When Adele said, Silent Hill 4 is my favorite. You're basically stuck in a hotel room for a while. Is that like that one movie? What is it? Is it Room 1401? I don't remember the name of the movie. I can't even remember who it has in it, but it's about this guy who stays in this haunted hotel room and he gets stuck in there and he has like a bunch of hallucinations of crazy crap happening. If you guys know the movie, let me know. I'm terrible with like movie names or like I'm really good with song names. Perfect with song names, but really bad with movie titles and book names. T-Max said, beautiful witch. Thank you. Blackheart, I'm doing well. How's it hanging where you are? Jeffrey said, VR is so incredible. Like, what is so amazing about virtual reality? Is it like with like the PlayStation headset? Are you like really like in the groove? It's like you're actually in the game? Does it feel that way, or like are you still like aware of your surroundings? I'm curious. I've seen that Disney has made like this mat that you can stand on for VR. They're gonna use it for like some kind of experience they have at Disney World or Disneyland where it's a mat and it's like you step on it but it rolls you around, so you're like never ending walking but you're in the same place. It's really weird, but they're using it for VR and I'm like, that would make me so sick. Like, get me out of here. I have a hard time like going on boats and stuff because I get motion sickness. I have to be like where the wind is hitting my face or I'm like sick. Oh no, Corehound said, oh, okay, if you got motion sickness, it's not for you, VR. Also, if you're not into blood and gore, The Walking Dead might not be for you, sadly. Yeah, I'm pretty squeamish. Like, the birth scene in Breaking Home Part 2 is fine. Like, that's about the level I can handle. But if it's anything, like, more graphic than that, I do get squeamish. And if it's got needles, I don't hate needles, but I don't like looking at them. I'm like, ugh, nasty. Disgusting. Red Panda said, if you love sweets, I recommend Gideon's Bakehouse. Listen, my friend's mom goes to Disney Springs a lot in Florida, and like she works for an airline so she can fly out whenever, but she goes to Gideon's so often, and the cookies, that I see from Gideon's Bakehouse. And I follow their Instagram, and I can't have gluten, but I would down one of those cookies in a heartbeat. Like, they're so beautiful and look so delicious. Gideon's Bakehouse is in Disney Springs, in Disney World, Florida. Go check it out if you're in the Florida area. I've sadly never been, but I would love to go. One else said Ready Player One IRL. I've never heard anything about Ready Player One. I don't know what it is. One else said, I went to Disneyland once and we got to go to the bakery and just wow, I don't know what they do, but it's unreal the taste of their food. That's what I've heard. That is what I've heard. Oh, okay. Gorehound said VR is very immersive. You are not aware of your surroundings unless it's augmented reality. Okay, that makes sense. Majestic Mold, I've seen a Discovery of Witches season 1. I've not seen season 2 yet. But the whole time I was watching it, I was like, this is Twilight fanfiction. I've read that Twilight fanfiction, excuse me. That is what a Discovery of Witches season 1 is. It's Twilight fanfiction. You can fight me. I don't care. It's in the same vein as how 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight fanfiction. Which, better known to me as Master of the Universe. Written by Ice Queens and Snow Dragons. Don't ask me how I know these things. Oh, Ready Player One is a movie. Okay. Alright, good to know. Good to know. It's 7:43 and I still got coffee in this cup. I hope you guys don't hear me swallowing. That's so embarrassing. One of them said, sexy vampire romances expand decades of fantasies. That's very true. That is very, very, very true. Jeffrey Morrow said, have you seen the Ted television series? I have not, but I have watched the first movie. My brother was really into like that vein of comedy, like Ted or The Hangover, or TV shows like American Dad and Family Guy, that kind of stuff. I never really liked it, but my brother was the baby of the family, so he always got what he wanted. And we watched a lot of that stuff. Travis said, Powerpuff Girls, yay or nay? Yay, I am Bubbles all the way. I love her. If I had to describe myself as a cartoon in the Powerpuff Girls show, it would be Quasimodo. No, I'm just kidding. It is Bubbles. Old Dirt Bird joined. I love that username. That's hilarious. So, is Ready Player One just a movie, or was it based on a book? I feel like I've seen it as a book. Maybe I'm mistaken, though. I don't know. Oh, my ring got stuck in my hair. I hate when that happens. One Adele said, are you a Kingdom Hearts fan? What is your favorite world in the game? And favorite keyboard? I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, but I've not played it in a very, 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 very long time. Oh, you meant Keyblade. LOL. I've got a knot in my hair. I can feel it. Knotted hair with bean. Jeffrey said, have you seen the movie Labyrinth? Yes, I love Labyrinth. Actually, I'm going to see Hozier in a couple weeks, and I've got a kind of Goblin King inspired outfit. I'm doing a white button down. I've got a corset belt I'm gonna wear, and I'm gonna wear leather pants and my Docs that are kind of stompy boots, and I'm gonna do my hair, like, I'm gonna try to do long barrel curls. But I love Labyrinth. I also really liked Pan's Labyrinth. Very good. I love both of those movies a lot. Frizz, oh my god. Have you been lurking, or did you leave and come back? I know you love to leave and come back. Frizz, I'm glad to see you though. Hope you are doing well. Michael Lopez, hey friend. He said, I'm more of a Hoggle kind of guy. Me too. We love Hoggle, but the Goblin King. David Bowie served in that role. He served us something we had never seen before. He was... I do a chef's kiss a lot, but he was chef's kiss. That's the Goblin King. Gorgeous. But yeah, I'm hoping to channel some inner Goblin King when I go to see Hozier in a few weeks. Frizz, I'm glad you left, but I'm glad you came back. Or I'm sad you left and I'm glad you came back. That didn't come out the way I thought it would. Oh, favorite Bowie song? Oh my god. Life on Mars? Hold on, let me pull up my Bowie playlist. Heroes. Everybody loves Under Pressure, but yeah, if I had to like give you my two top favorites, it's Life on Mars and Heroes. Those are definitely my two favorites. Michael Lopez says, Hoggle is Hoggle's run. Wow. Adele said, Bean has got the power of the babe. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Who's got the power of the babe? The babe with the power. The whole soundtrack from Labyrinth is incredibly amazing, and I love it. D Gaff said, how are you doing? Beautiful. I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I can't complain. It has been a long day, but it's not been bad. Every time I see the word Odyssey, I just think of Odyssey. And that makes me cackle. Michael, Dance Magic Dance is iconic. That's definitely my top 5. God, I can't talk. I've been doing this for so long. Merciless Swings. God, I can't talk. Hey, sweetheart. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How in the world are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. Michael Fair, hey, how's it going? I always say how's it going. I need to figure out some other catchphrases to say. I just get in the habit of just being like, hey, how are you? All the time. Merciless Wings, I did call you sweetheart. I did. When Adele said, are you a DDR or Guitar Hero fan? I'm a Guitar Hero fan, absolutely. When You Were Young by The Killers is my favorite song to play. That's one of my favorite songs of all times. I am a huge Killers fan. Michael Fair, I love goths too. Cast Out said, what's good? What's down? What's good is this coffee. I made it approximately 8 a.m. And what's down? I don't know. JV Style, hey. Michael said, you look sexy as a goth. Thank you. It's just who I am. Jeffrey. Can I call you Jeff or do you prefer Jeffrey? Let me know. But he asked, have you ever played any Steven Jackson or Ian Livingstone Choose Your Own Adventure books? I have not, but I love a Choose Your Own Adventure, so I would be interested to read those. Which is your favorite? Which one do you recommend that I start with? Because anything that's a choose your own adventure and having like multiple outcomes to your adventure is great. I think that's so fun. I'm like, yes, I will choose my own adventure. I will be the hero or the villain in my own story. Jeff is good. Okay, Jeff, I got you. I was hoping I could call you Jeff. I give everybody a nickname to their regular name. Like, if you've ever been to one of my Twitch streams, I have a nickname for just about everybody in there that is like a regular, like Frisbee. If you don't know, I'm streaming on Twitch right now. My home skillet biscuit Frisbee, I usually call him Frizz. Who else is in there? Dragon Warrior fan, I usually call him Dragon. Or Dragon Warrior. Merciless Wings, I usually just give an abbreviated version of the username. Can I call you Wings? Or Wangs? Throw a southern kind of on there. Oh no, Credit Karma said, we just noticed some new transactions recently. Tap to view the changes in your net worth. Oh dear. I don't think I want to see that. Michael Fair, I actually don't check my DMs, but if you want to join my Discord and send it to me there, I'm more likely to see it. I very, very, very rarely check my DMs. Unless you are subscribed here on Instagram, and then I will absolutely see your DM and I will respond to it. RPG Nerd joined. Hey friend. Motix said, I love your accent. Thank you. I'm very southern. Wings. Your friends call you Wings? Okay, cool. That's what I'm calling you. Because I'm your friend. Or I hope so. I want to be your friend. Wings, how's your day though? What's up? What's happening? What's going on in his house? My ear is itching. Jesus. Also, is the music still playing? I don't even know. I turned it off on my end. It was getting on my nerves. What? Merciless. I actually said it without stuttering. Wow. Wings. I'm glad your day was good. What is a UA? It said you took your UA for your union. I don't know what that means. BK said Princess was blessed with a good southern accent, not the hillbilly one like me. BK, I don't think you have a hillbilly accent. I think you just have a nice southern accent. I don't believe you have a hillbilly accent. But I will be fair and tell you that I don't talk like this all the time. Like I only pull out my deep southern accent for the old men in the grocery store who just can't understand you unless you were talking like this. And yeah. This real just deep southern accent does not come out very often. And when it does, honey, let me tell you, I feel like a southern old lady. Should I just talk like this the rest of the stream? I don't think I'm going to. Vortex said, what's your nationality? I'm white. I'm Caucasian. Wings, did you view the eclipse without your special glasses? Whoever viewed the eclipse without their special glasses? Why? There was those $1 special glasses at Lowe's Hard Improvement that you could get on to see your special eclipse. Ed Drunk 85, greetings. Hey, how's it going? Wings said Caucasian from the Caucasus, or Caucasus, I don't know. Mountains of Turkey, no. I am from the South. Both my parents are white, so. Jeffrey Mars said, do you own a pickup truck? I don't, but my grandpa does. One else said, beat auditioning for Rogue for the new X-Men movie. Some wishes are a little small, but still important. I don't think I could be an actor or an actress. Like, I'm not skilled at very many things, and that's definitely not one of them. I think I've seen the first X-Men movie, but I don't know much about any of the rest of them. I don't know any of the characters. I know the one where they're like at that school and Jennifer Lawrence is that blue girl with the red hair. I don't know these characters or their names. I don't claim to know anything about like comics except for Spider-Man. I do know Spider-Man. Redneck for Life 66. Thank you for following. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for the follow. But I don't know anything about X-Men. Ed Drunk said, how's your day? It's been a day. It's been okay though. And said your makeup is on point. Thank you so much. I love doing makeup. I think it is fun and it's a good way to express myself. Wing said that he looked at the eclipse by mistake and now my eye has been itchy and was like half filled with purple with a purple after image and then turned blue. Go to the eye doctor right now, Wings. Wings, I swear to God, if you don't go to the eye doctor, I'm coming through the screen. Go to the doctor. That's dangerous. You could go blind. Ed Drunk said, or Ed Drunk, I can't talk, said, what was my first concert? My first concert. Okay, I don't know if this counts as a concert, but I'll throw it out there. I went to see Barney live when I was like 3. I don't know if that counts because they were singing. Mr. Knickerbocker was out there singing about how he likes to boppity bop. But I saw Barney live when I was like 3, maybe 4, and apparently my mom said I was so terrified of Barney in real life because he was so, like, the suit was so big that I was just terrified. So I was just screaming the whole time, and my mom has the VHS tape, and I watched it when I was growing up, and I think I can remember hearing myself screaming, like in the live recording. But band-wise, my first concert was Panic at the Disco back in 2011. When they were touring for Vices and Virtues with Fun and Foxy Shazam. One of the best shows I've ever been to. It was so good. My Nana took me. It was great. Merciless Wings, I swear to God, go to the doctor. He said, like, I still see a ball shape when I close my eyes from viewing the eclipse without the glasses. Hey, Drunk, you don't know who Barney is? Barney the big purple dinosaur? Barney, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, Barney is a dinosaur from your imagination. Or, I think, no, it's from our imagination. There's a whole song. I'm not singing it. But, Barney Live, yeah, that was my first concert. Wings, I'm glad you're going to the doctor tomorrow. You are concerning me. Frisbee, yeah. Barney Live, indeed. Barney the dinosaur. That was my first concert. Adele said, it's a sad year for Arizona. All of our 99-cent stores are leaving forever. That is a tragedy, homie. That sucks. I love a 99-cent store or a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General. They just put a Dollar General out in the middle of nowhere where I live. Like, side of a mountain, have a Dollar General. No population around, have a Dollar General. One Adele said that character from X-Men he was talking about is most notable for her heavy southern accent. Very interesting. Jeffrey said I could sit and listen to you all day. Thanks. I feel like I'm the most boring person ever, so I appreciate that. Friends, can you sing the Barney song? I will not be singing the Barney song. We're not singing I love you, you love me. Absolutely not. My niece loves that song though. She loves all the Barney songs. She's obsessed and will sing them. It's so cute, but I will I will not be singing the Barney song. Sorry, Frizz. Michael, I haven't checked my DMs on Instagram. I do not check my DMs. The best way to talk to me is either to subscribe here on Instagram or message me on Discord. Frizz. That cracked me up though. That cracked me up, you asking me to sing the party song. I won't. I can't. That's so funny. Adele said, I murdered Barney the dinosaur in my modded Doom game. That is hilarious. I love Doom. Like the old school version for the PC. My grandpa used to play and I would sit in his lap and just watch him play it for hours. It was great. Adam Leon said, I love you. You love me. We are all one big family. With a great big hug from a kiss to me to you. Won't you say you love me too? That's like the throwdown poem version of the Barney song. Venom, thanks for lurking, homie. I hope you make you some good dinner. Frisbee, yes I do know. I know almost every Barney song by heart because when I was like from ages like 2 to like 5 or 6, I was obsessed with Barney. I had Barney birthday party. I had every stuffed Barney that the store sold. I loved Barney. Loved Barney, except for when I seen him live that one time and he was just gigantic. Seven Sting Dave MC2, wow, what a username, said, how are you gorgeous? I love how you capitalized the gore in gorgeous. That makes me very happy. Thank you. Andy said, you are lethal when you wear shiny leggings. Everybody loves my leather leggings. I love my leather leggings. They're great. Also love when Amazon has them on sale for $25 instead of $65. I always look for that sale and try to order a backup pair when they're on sale like that. Because they're starting to like, the ones I have right now are starting to like peel up in the thigh region where I got these thick thighs and they rub together so much the friction causes it's not real leather pants, they're false leather, but the false leather starts to deteriorate and peel back. So I'm hoping those go on sale soon so I can get a new one. Ed Drunk cured 200 bits because I have taste? I haven't been cured any bits in a long time. Ed, my boy, thank you. Thank you so much. That, wow, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. Frizz said, I saw the Ninja Turtles live and was pissed because I thought they didn't look like they were turtles. That is hilarious. And cured even more bits. Another 200 bits. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm emotional. I'm not gonna cry, but thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate that so much. Thanks, Ed. Thank you. Ninja Soldier, hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Tony V Easy, hey. Hey. What's crack-a-lackin'? Ed, honestly though, thank you so much. That means so much to me. Anybody who's watching anywhere, I am primarily streaming on Twitch, so if you want to come hang out and see a full landscape version of me and everything going on in my background, come over to Twitch. I would greatly appreciate it. Jeffrey Morrow said Demi Lovato started on Barney. I know that, so did Selena Gomez. For those who don't know. Tony, is it your birthday? Tony said, whose birthday is it? Is it yours? I don't know. Ninja Soldier, thank you for giving me a follow. I really appreciate that. That is so sweet. I greatly appreciate it. Mitsubishi fan, oh my god, hey. Hey. Long time no see. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I love you. Thank you, Soldier, I can't talk, said, I'm also a content creator. That is very, very cool. And send you a humongous hug through the screen right now. Tony said, nah, with all that cake. LOL. Fred said, are you gonna do a hot tub stream in the future? My house is not set up for having a hot tub in it, so I don't think that's in the cards. And I don't look good in a bathing suit. Mitsubishi fan, I'm glad you're good, killing like a villain. I am glad to see you. One Adele said, leather looks a bit uncomfortable, but you look really amazing in them. The leggings I have aren't uncomfortable at all. They're hot when it's like hot outside, obviously. But yeah, they're not very breathable, but the inside is soft. It's not like latex or something that you like have to oil yourself up to get in. Mitsubishi fan, of course I remember you like cars. Your username is a Mitsubishi fan. Giffrey Morrow said, what are bits? Bits, like B or B-I-T-S. Bits are something you can hear over on Twitch. And it's just a little way to support me, which is great. And you can add a little message that I can see. Giffrey Morrow said, hot tub? LOL, good idea though. I don't know. Oh, thank you for sharing more bits. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Ed also said, favorite movie, if I may ask, of course. Godfather. When I say Godfather, I mean Godfather Part 1. I love all three, but one's my favorite. Kill Bill. When I say Kill Bill, I mean all three Kill Bill movies. Everybody has their own opinion, but Twilight. I love the Twilight Saga. I love the Harry Potter movies. Hunger Games. Those movies were just so good. And The Grand Budapest Hotel is a Wes Anderson film. It's one of my favorites. It's just so beautiful. It's so nicely done. Silence of the Lambs. Red Dragon. Those are like my favorite films in a kind of bundle. Mitsubishi fan, that is funny. Ninja Soldier said, I've literally found your channel on YouTube, so I thought I'd come in and give you support and give you a follow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Come follow me over on Twitch if you have Twitch, and over on Instagram if you'd like. Frisbee is speaking my love language. Frizz said, I watched Twilight like twice this year on the Lionsgate movie channel. Frisbee, I love you so much. I hope you just thought of me while you were watching Twilight. That would just make my life. Because we all know how much I adore Twilight. Ed, I've actually never seen The Shining. Is that the one where it's like, here's Johnny? I've never seen it, but Wing said, hello, Clarice. Yes. And thank you so much. I really enjoy doing makeup. I think it is fun. I find a lot of happiness and creativity, or ways to express my creativity with makeup. Ed, you never seen Twilight? Oh my god. Okay, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but if you watch it, I would be extremely excited, and you can like send me a little whisper or something, be like, hey, I watched Twilight, girl. I'll be like, and then you'll be like, I hated it, and I'll be like, thrash metal musician said, what's your favorite metal concert, and do you play any instruments? I've never been to a metal concert, and I do not play any instruments. I know how to play like 2 things on piano, and that's it. I'm not musically inclined at all. Wing said, have you heard of the band The Warning? I have not. Right now, you guys, music-wise, 21 Pilots is all I can think about, but also Billie Eilish. I am in love with Billie Eilish. I would just say that right now. I think she's gorgeous. I think she is one of the most talented women to ever grace this planet. She's so hot. Every time I see her, I'm just like on the floor, sweating, crying, throwing up, because she's so beautiful. But she added like over 1 million people to her close friends list on Instagram. And when I seen that green circle around Billie Eilish, and I was on her close friends list, I could have passed away because I didn't know what was going on. I could have just floated off into the ether and just been gone forever. And been like, there goes Bean, deceased from being on Billie Eilish's close friends list. But anyway, she announced a new album. It's coming out May 17th, which is also the day that the new 21 Pilots album is released, and I'm so stressed out. Yes, that is a 21 Pilots reference. I'm stressed. How am I supposed to learn 2 new albums in one day? That's the kind of person I am. I will learn every single lyric in one day. But 2 new albums. Billie, Tyler Joseph and Josh Dun. I'm gonna need you to settle. I'm going to need you to settle down. But I'm so excited for 21 Pilots' new album and Billie's new album. I got tickets to see 21 Pilots in September. I'm so excited. I haven't been to a TOP show in about 10 years. I actually had a time hop show up the other day, and it's like, do you remember this day from 10 years ago? And it's just a picture of Tyler Joseph in his white ski mask that I took at a show, and I was like, yeah, I remember that day. It was great. I touched Tyler Joseph on his leg. I held him up in the crowd. Ugh, I have a picture of that too, and it's just my hand. That's all you can see. But I know it's my hand. But I'm so excited, and Tyler and Josh are working on the set list for this tour. Tyler had posted about getting the like all of the tracks from each album and putting them together, and he listed down one from one of their first albums, which isn't on Spotify. It's called Regional at Best, and he wrote down the songs from that, and I could have thrown up. I was so excited because some of my favorite songs were on that album, and I'm like, if he plays anything from Regional at Best, I'm on the stage. I'm a terrible singer, but I'm the singer of 21 Pilots now. I will be losing my whole mind. I love 21 Pilots. Anyway, going off my soapbox. What is it? Too Long Don't Read? TLDR? I love Billie Eilish. I love 21 Pilots. I'm really excited for both of their new albums. Ed said, I think you dig The Shining. I will watch it. I want to work my way through all of the classic horror films because I didn't grow up on them. I just watched Scream for the first time within the last like 3 years. And yeah. I'm trying to work my way through them. I want to watch the Jason movies next, but I've been like on a kick of watching TV shows. I've been watching or trying to get into Peaky Blinders on Netflix. Frizz said the Twilight movies get a bad rep, but they're not the worst by far. Thank you for saying that, Frizz. I really appreciate that sentiment. Ed said my first concert was Ozfest in 2000. Is that Ozzy Osbourne? Ed also asked, who's your favorite musician? Oh, I think, no, dang. I think I already answered that. No, I haven't. No, Panic at the Disco is my favorite artist ever. I've been a Panic fan since the very beginning in 2005. And I will be a Panic at the Disco fan until the day I die. Okay, thrash metal musician said, if you had to choose one band out of these 4 bands, Exodus, Megadeth, Slayer, or Painter, who would you choose if you were on a desert island? I wouldn't choose any of them because I don't know any of them. I don't know any of the songs, so. Chris says close friends list is greater than IRL friends. Too right you are, my friend. Too right you are. Mitsubishi fan said, I'm still terrified of Chucky. That is fair. Ed, oh my gosh, I love that. Like, my top favorite artists of all time are Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, Sleep Token, Bring Me the Horizon, and it's so hard for me to pick between like Paramore, or there's a indie band called Flip Turn that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I love them so much. Or like City in Color, or Alexis on Fire. There's so many options. But I love music so much. I just feel very passionate about music, I always have. Frizz, which one did I forget? He's a... Frizz said you forgot to list one of your deep favorites. What is it? Barney Live is also in my top favorite artists. But only the one with Mr. Knickerbocker doing his boppity pop. Please do me a favor after this stream and go find Mr. Knickerbocker. Because what an icon. Adele said, I swear I've seen your name in the Twilight credits. Were you secretly the camera girl? Of course I am. Yeah. Jeffrey said, do you like Vampire Diaries? I've actually never watched Vampire Diaries, but I think I would like it. Jeffrey said, how often are you going to do live streams? You are a natural. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm very unnatural at this, honestly. I'm trying to keep up with what I'm working on today is not having as many like long silent pauses like when I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to always be talking and I really want to have a point to these streams instead of just me being like, hey, I'm here to hang out. But like with this Q&A today, I'm trying to answer some questions but also just kind of hang out and talk a little bit. But my main focus is like trying to talk. And as far as when I'll be streaming, I'm honestly not sure. I would like to be streaming in some variety every single day, but I don't know if I have the time for that right now. But I'm gonna try to let you guys know when I'll be streaming, probably the day of, honestly, because my schedule is so back and forth. But thanks for thinking I'm a natural. That's really sweet. Because I do not feel like it. Jeffrey said, do you have a fan club? I don't think I do. I have a Discord channel, and I do like hanging out there. If you want to join, the link is in the link tree on my profile. Adele said, I think Bean got a hold of that new Billie Eilish VR VIP experience game. God, please. I would lay out on the floor. If I ever got to meet Billie, I would just cry. She's so stunning. She's just... And oh my god, she posted a clip of one of my favorite movies. It's The Secretary. It's got Maggie Gyllenhaal in it. She had posted a clip from that in her stories a few days ago, and I was throwing up. I was like, Billie, what's going on, girl? BK, oh my god, I remember when we watched Scream. I do want to get back in the habit of like doing a movie night on the Discord or something where we can all just hang out. That will maybe come in the future, but for now, I've got so many things going on, guys. But I did enjoy watching Scream with you, BK. That was so fun. I'm officially out of coffee. That's great. That makes me sad. Let's see. Carlos said, how old are you? I'm 28. I'll be 29 in in June. God, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about Halloween, guys. I've been thinking about Halloween heavy for the last few days. But I will be 29 in June 12th. Frizz, I can't believe you said Barney Level's one of my favorite artists. Jesus. Ed, you cured Morbids? I'm just seeing this. It says 6 minutes ago, but the activity feed wasn't catching up. But wow. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. That's so sweet. I'm done. Thank you. Ed said, have you heard of Austrian Death Machine? I haven't. Mr. Frisbee, listen, Frizz, no. Knickerbocker with an N. It's like N-I-C-K-E-R. I think you spelled Bocker right. I think that's how you spell it. It said, what's my favorite game to plow through? Stardew Valley. I love playing Stardew. I think it's so fun. I love like getting on the ball and like getting the farm together, doing all the tasks, opening up the desert and the island and stuff. I think that's so fun. Rachel Ross said, hey, how's your stream going? It's going pretty good, I think. I think I've been able to do the things I wanted to work on, which is like trying to talk more and engage more. So Adam, like slow as in lagging, or let me know. I'm not sure. Adele, you're a Halloween baby? Get out of here. That's amazing. Oh my god, I love that so much. I wish I was born on Halloween. Jeffrey said, have you seen this series, The Deuce with Maggie Gyllenhaal? No, I haven't. Adam, sorry it's lagging, dude. I do know why. It's my stupid computer, but it was going really good the last I heard, so I'm sorry that it's lagging, but hopefully it'll sort itself out. That is about all I know. I'm streaming on a really crappy laptop, so it is what it is. Adele said, any major pet peeves? My worst was when I had to get a Halloween cake on my birthday. Oh my gosh, I would love to get a Halloween cake on my birthday. I'm sorry you hated it so much, but I would absolutely adore that. I think that would be great. My pet peeves, people who are really loud when they talk, or like obnoxiously loud, like they have to have everybody's attention. I cannot stand that, especially like in a public place, like in a restaurant. People that bring their kids in a restaurant where people are trying to just have a decent meal, a nice quiet meal, and they bring their screaming youngins in there, and the parents are like egging the kids on and not having any control over their children whatsoever. That drives me nuts. I cannot stand it. Yeah, two of my biggest pet peeves are people that cannot control their children, and loud people, or people that are just so annoying, like right in the way. Like, say I'm going to Walmart or something, and there's just somebody standing right where I need to be and I try to be respectful, but if I go in a store, I'm in there to get what I need to get out. But if they're just standing there forever, they're just like, I can't stand it. It's so annoying to me. It gets on my nerves. Pink Trekkie said, did you know it's illegal to be that beautiful? Thanks. Adele, no, I'm not seeing the movie Tank Girl. BK, oh my god. Okay, see you later. Have a good rest of your night at work. Love you. Michael Lopez, I have not seen Godzilla vs. Kong, but my nephews went to see it last weekend or the weekend before, and they were raving about it. They said it was so good. So I do want to see it. Jeffrey said, do you get hit on a lot? I actually don't. Not like in real life. I do not. Abraham, oh my gosh, I see you. I love you. I hope you're doing good. Frisbee said, bro, I think you should watch Tank Girl. What is it about? I mean, I'll watch it after I'm done with Peaky Blinders, because I really do want to get through that. I watched a good movie on Netflix. It was like kind of sus. What was it? Dang, what was the name of that movie? I watched it a couple nights ago. It's kind of spicy, but it was good. Ooh, I've been wanting to watch that new Ripley show on Netflix too. That's on my watch list. It was The Tearsmith I watched. It was a little bit like a spicy novel, but it was good. But I also want to see Ripley. Adam, I'm sorry for the lag, but follow me on Instagram. You can see more of me. Appreciate you stopping in though. Guys, I am gonna hop off here soon, like in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I'm gonna go fix some supper, and I also need to take a shower. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I love you so much. I'm gonna end here in just a second, but I do want to say thank you for joining, and I'm gonna try to work on this lagging mess. I don't know what I'll be able to figure out, but we'll see. But thanks for your questions, thanks for hanging out, and I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your night. Real quick, if you have like any suggestions for movies or books or TV shows, please head on over to my Discord and join and leave those suggestions for me in the chat patch. I would love to see them. And follow me here on Twitch, on Instagram. I'm over on Kick, and I'm over on YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. All my links are in the link tree in my little bio description thing. So come follow me everywhere, and thanks for being here. Okay, for real.